start out by reading the Bible story for you, and hopefully you'll still go into your own Bible and read it for yourself, but if not, I'll just read it for you right now. So the Bible story we're learning about for this week is the first part of the prodigal son. So it is found in Luke 15:11 through 19. Alright, here I go. Jesus continued, "There was a man who had 2 sons. The younger one said to his father, 'Father, give me my share of the estate.' So he divided his property between them. Not long after that, the younger son got together all he had, set off for a distant country, and there squandered his wealth in wild living. After he had spent everything, there was a severe famine in that whole country, and he began to be in need. So he went and hired himself out to a citizen of that country, who sent him to his fields to feed pigs. He longed to fill his stomach with the pods that the pigs were eating, but no one gave him anything. When he came to his senses, he said, 'How many of my father's hired servants have food to spare, and here I am starving to death? I will set out and go back to my father and say to him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired servants.'" So even though all of us probably haven't ever gotten a big inheritance from our family, or, actually moved away and squandered our wealth and lived a rotten life, we still have probably had our times in life where we have struggled a bit and where we have kind of turned our back to God. I know I have had that time in my life, and it was last year while I was going to public school for the first time, and it was just a really difficult time. And it's so hard being in a public school and trying to follow God and trying to do what He wants you to do. And so we all have had our times where we've left God and where we've lived how we wanted to live, and then suddenly we do come to our senses when everything is spent, where we are like the prodigal son, where we are starving and we need help. And so that's when we should turn back to God, and where I turned back to God and I said, "I need you, please accept me. I am not worthy to be your daughter, but please accept me back because I need your help." And so the teaching point for this week is that God wants us to obey His commands because He knows what is best for us, because we are special to Him. And isn't that so true? No matter whatever we do, if we're living for God, our lives will just be so much better. It's just like if you have a child and you discipline them and tell them to follow the rules, it's because you care about them and you know what's best for them. It's the same with God, so that's what the kids are learning this week. Alright, the kindergartners, preschoolers, and the 3-year-olds will be playing a game. You have little farm pictures, cards, and you lay them out on the table or the floor, and then the kids will close their eyes and you'll remove a picture one at a time. Each time you remove a picture, the kids will have to open their eyes and guess which picture you removed. So that'll be pretty fun. And then they have another little craft where they'll be recreating the story of the prodigal son. And then the 2-year-olds, they'll be playing again with Dress Up Man, and then doing another little craft. And so, we're learning a new verse this week. So let's go over that. It's Deuteronomy 6:18. Do what is right and good in God's sight. Deuteronomy 6:18. So I hope you guys have a great week, and thanks so much again for everything you do for the kids. Bye.
You are my